From 24 Willie Mays Plaza in San Francisco. Tonight it's the third of this four-game weekend series between the Cleveland Indians and the San Francisco Giants. Get ready for Giants baseball next. Into the box, Jose Ramirez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Cleveland, third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Now he'll step off. And here's a ball hit in the air. Sandoval giving chase. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin.
Yeah, Matt, it's been disappointing. I mean, here we are in the dog days of August, and this shows your colors right now. I mean, there's been a lot of bickering and complaining, but because they've been playing poorly, and it's hot, and they're all irritable. It's not a fun club to be around.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. High in the air out to center field. And this will be handled by Pence for the first out. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
Lindor.
Sent on the ground out to second. Panic's got it. On to first, and there are two down. Now at the plate, Michael Brantley. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch of the at-bat. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those. Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it, Belt. And that's the third out. Here's Joe Panik. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Giants, second baseman, Joe Panik.
Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. Lindor into shallow left, one out. Digging in, number 79, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Here's a high pop-up. Lindor is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Brandon Belt. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. First pitch coming, here it is. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike one, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results.
And he runs out of gas between bases. They tag him out to end. Edwin Encarnacion now. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one.
Number 10, Edwin Encarnacion.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Shot back up the middle. Pence is right there, one down. And is the second baseman, Jason
Second
Kipnis.
baseman.
He's hitting just above the
Jason
banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
But a quick glove at third, and there were two
The
gone.
right fielder, number 8, Lonnie Chisenhall.
First offering on its way. Grounded back up the middle. Panic to his right. He has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Now in the box, Buster Posey.
Leading off for the
Batting
Giants.
average for him entering play
Catcher,
stands right at 280.
Buster Posey.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. And Chisenhall calls for it and takes it for the first out. Striding into the box,
Center
Hunter
fielder.
Pence. He brings
Hunter
a rather ugly
Pence.
230s batting average into this one. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Comes set and the 0-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
And he'll put this away for the second out.
Batting
Standing in, Pablo
First
Sandoval.
baseman.
Not the
Pablo
shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And he gets ahead 0-1.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. Carrasco pauses. 0-2 on its way. Now a swing as he stays alive as this is fouled back right off the catcher's arm. The 0-2 once more. Liner toward right center. Zimmer will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Digging in, Yan Gomes.
Leading
He'll
off for
lead it
Cleveland.
off against Johnny
Catcher.
Cueto.
Yan Gomes.
And he'll step off. Into the windup and the pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Panic onto the grass. And that's the first out of the inning. At
Batting
the
eight.
plate, Bradley
Center fielder.
Zimmer. He's currently
Bradley
hitting just under 310 on the season. And he swings on the first pitch as this is popped high into the air on the left side. And there's out number 2. Stepping
Batting
into the
ninth.
box,
Pitcher.
Carlos Carrasco.
Carlos
This guy's still
Carrasco.
looking at a 0 in the hit column. First delivery to him on the way. Softly hit here to the left side. On to Sandoval at first, and that'll end the inning. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. The average for him
Leading
entering
off for the
play,
Giants.
not far north of
The
200.
shortstop,
Ready with the first
Brandon
pitch. Here it comes.
Crawford.
Laid off as it caught the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Again, a 1-2. And that's the first hit in this one for the Giants. Striding in, Andrew Mccutchen. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. The high fastball is in there.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those are two good pitchers' pitches. Both on the inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do with it. You just got to hope now you get something to hit.
Nobody out, runner on first. In the dirt, and now let's see. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Little dribbler down the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gone! Stepping in, Johnny Cueto.
Batting ninth, pitcher, Johnny
First pitch
Cueto.
of the at-bat. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
He's been great on the mound up until this inning. And yeah, he and his guys are behind 2-0 now, but if he can seal the leak and hold these guys right here the rest of the way, this is still going to be a start he can be proud of. Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Weak chopper up the line. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The second baseman.
Riding in once again, Joe Pennant. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Zimmer is after it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready for another chance. Number 79. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Carrasco pauses. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jose Ramirez.
First pitch on its way. Bouncer down the line. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Stepping in, Francisco Lindor comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Indians still in search of their first hit of the ball game. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
The left fielder, number 23.
Digging in to try it again. Michael Brantley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Brantley will take the turn and head for second now. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Digging in for his second at-bat, Edwin Encarnacion hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit on the ground out to short. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Brandon Belt, and he'll face Carlos Carrasco to get the inning underway.
Brandon Belt.
Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate. He's doing that in this game.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Shot toward right center. And this is going to find Triples Alley out here in right center for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's Buster Posey now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Number 28, Buster Posey.
And that misses for ball 1. Well, for Belt, he's now at 23 doubles on the year. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
3-0 now. From the stretch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Digging in now, Hunter Pence, 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. The 1-0 now to Pence. Slider stayed too low, ball 2.
Runner on third base finds himself down 2-0. Look, there's no reason to give him anything good. If you walk him, sets up the double play.
Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right.
Oh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
The 2-1 on its way. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. There's the Panda on deck. He'll bat next. Swing and a miss. Good pitch, and it's full now. 3-2. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Tapper right back to the mound. And he was thinking about third, but instead he'll throw to first. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And standing in now, the versatile Pablo Sandoval. And this is fouled at the plate. The 0-1 pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that in. At the plate, Jason Kipnis. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Chisenhall.
Here comes the first pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. The windup and the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Pence has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Weak grounder back to the mound. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the third out. Digging in, Brandon Crawford. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Set to deliver the 0-1. Looks at a changeup that catches the corner. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Andrew Mccutchen.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Andrew Mccutchen will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are two away. Now batting, Johnny Cueto comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Carrasco pauses. First pitch on the way. A fastball that just misses inside. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. 1-2, here it comes. Strike three called, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Bradley Zimmer. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth.
Bradley
reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success.
Number 79 has a tough play, but he ranges back to put it away for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Carrasco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The windup and the 0-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are two away now.
Jose
ready for another chance. Jose Ramirez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is fouled straight back. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Belt is in pursuit, and that retires the side. Here's Joe Panic. He comes in 0 for 2
Leading
thus
off for the
far.
Giants, second baseman.
First delivery to him on the
Joe
way.
Panic.
Takes a high fastball for a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
And there's the first out. Digging in once again, number 79. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Brantley is under it. 2 down. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Brandon Belt, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. In there for strike 1. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Back here in San Francisco. Giants leading this one as we get set for the 7th, but before it gets underway, there you see our game summary through the first 6 innings of play.
Lindor.
Into the windup and the pitch. Francisco Lindor stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Number 23.
Here's Michael Brantley. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Now here's the pitch. Hit hard to short. There is Crawford. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Striding in, Edwin Encarnacion. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Ball 2. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors to this point for the Indians. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put in. Here's Buster Posey now. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Chisenhall sprinting after it, but it bangs off of archway number 1. Ready for another shot now. Hunter Pence.
Yeah, we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least 1 more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figured with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with him to keep the matchup advantage in their favor here.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. High pop-up. Gomes is under it, and that retires the side. Ready once again, Jason Kipnis. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Jason Kipnis.
Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
Crawford ranging into the outfield, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Striding into the box, Lonnie Chisenhall, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. A called strike over the outside corner.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
Throw on to Sandoval, 2 gone now. So striding in, Yan Gomes. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a first pitch changeup here.
1 ball, no strikes.
Too far inside. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Fouled straight back. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He sure does. It's a baker's dozen. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
The shortstop.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Crawford.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Here comes the 0-1. The high fastball is in there.
He got 2 pitches that were up that were very hittable, and he just couldn't pull the trigger. It's one thing if you take 1 pitch, but to take them twice, I don't know where his concentration is right now, Matt.
And this is strike 3 called, says Clyde Washington. Might have looked a bit low, but that's out number 1. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Digging in, Johnny Cueto. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now a bunt attempt here. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Digging in to try it again. Joe Pennick trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. And that pitch catches the inside corner. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Squared that one up just a little late.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and digging in now, Bradley Zimmer. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Bradley Zimmer.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with a hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Hit hard towards center. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the leadoff hitter's aboard. Pitcher due up. Looks to be a textbook sacrifice situation.
Carlos
Yonder Alonso will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Yonder Alonso.
Will Smith
for the Giants.
takes the ball here.
Number 13, Will Smith.
Mike Napoli will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Napoli.
Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Matt, this is where that guy on first base is distracting the pitcher. I guarantee you, he's down 2-0. He's not focused on the hitter. This is where you get hurt. I love it when a guy on first can run.
Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. A runner at first with no outs here. 2-2 now. Now a move over to first. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Hence, ranging back. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Jose Ramirez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Hunter Strickland. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Now a throw over to first. Here comes the 1-0. Runners on the move for second. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Crawford is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So here's Francisco Lindor now. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll make the catch to end it for the final.